Welcome Anno 1800 players to a brand new video and hopefully a brand new series. Today I'm going to help you guys understand how to get the most out of your production facilities, a big word for me this time of the day, how to be efficient, how to have efficient layout for production at the start of the game. So your pig farm, grain farms, potato farms and wool all work in an efficient manner and save some space. So this is a layout I got from Reddit a while ago. I can't remember the link, but I will try and find it before the video goes live and post it below. It's super easy to follow and it saves a lot of space, a lot of time. So I've kind of used some of the layouts up here, as you can see, but that isn't the layout itself in general. This is it here. This is how it kind of works. So we're going to duplicate this down here. Road for a start. One of the most important things before you get involved in making something like this is that you want to make sure your blueprint is turned on, and that way what that means is you don't spend any resources on building things. You can get a rough idea of a layout, how you want it to look with blueprints on, and if you're happy when you've got the resources and all that stuff, you can then make it on. So the bottom right hand corner is blueprint mode, and that's build mode. So build mode is just where you build it immediately, like a house. I'll show you that here. So boom, it's a house. But blueprint mode, this is an outline. You can still build it, but it won't cost you the resources, and that although it's there, it's not actually counted as part of your game and numbers. So one thing that's popped up here is an alliance. Now you would be tempted to form the alliance because 18k is a good number early days, but I always refuse alliances, and the reason for that is because people like her and everyone else will start a war with Beryl or the pirates or something, and early game you won't have enough resources to defend your cargo ships and things like this, so you end up in the worst situation. And then shortly after you sign the alliance to join the war, they'll sign a peace deal, but you're stuck in a war, and no. Later on, when you've got enough resource, you can do that, but not early game. You want to get as much help and support as you can from your allies in terms of trade for later game. So, today, let's go back to what we're going to do. So one thing you can do, if you have already got a layout, you can use the copy function and just highlight things and copy and paste, but I'm not going to do that here because it's a little bit lazy. So I'm actually going to build this from scratch. Oops, I need to get rid of this road. Actually, I thought I'd build it. Build that over here, down here, oh crap, just here. Right, so let's start off with the grain farm. So grain production is here. So what I want to do is I want to find a road, which is going to be, I'll pop this here for now. Doesn't matter where you place it because you can move it. So I'll pop that there. Then what I want to do is get my grain production. So I want to go, just clear this forest first so you guys can see it a bit easier. So I want to go 3 across, 1, 2, 3, like so, and then I want to go and put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Beside me, I want to put a bakery. Now I think you can put you can put a windmill there as well if you wanted to have a bit of both going on. So I'll put that there for now. Cool. Let me go back to here. So we spent 6, and then I'm going to go across and fill that there. And then what we want to do is now we want to go across to there and go all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4. So imagine there's a road here. There isn't, but imagine. And then we're going to go 1, 2. So you've got 3 across there, 3 across there. We're going to put a path in here, so don't worry about that so much for now. Go back to grain, and then all we're going to do now is highlight this and then fill it completely until it's even. Oh, okay. That isn't going to work because there's a road there. There we go. Okay. Try that again. So we go all the way across here and then go as high as you can until it says I can't do anymore. There you go, 144. Okay, all done. Nice. So what we do is now pick all this up. Doesn't matter about that. We can move that later. So I want to pop that there for now. Okay, we'll pick this up and put that in there. Okay, I don't really want that. And here goes our road, all the way across there like so. A little path in there. So that's the first one we've built. So what we're going to do now is build some knitters. And because it's in blueprint mode, you can then activate it when you need to use it. So again, this one's a little bit easier here. So what we'll do, we'll just pop that there, and we'll do 1, 2, 3. Pick this up. So the whole thing goes now. And I want to pop this just there, like so. And then I'll build the road out here. This will match up like so there. Put a road across there. Road across there. And what we'll do is now use a copy tool. I'm going to copy this, but I have to highlight the whole thing, and then it brings it all with it, which is kind of nice. So I'm going to put this just there, and I'll rotate it around using the middle mouse button to rotate it around. Put one there, rotate, rotate, and rotate. Put it there. And then have the road finished off. Now this would be aligned at the top here, but because I've got a brick factory there, the clay deposits and stuff, that's all in the way. So this is something I just wanted to show you guys, like a rough idea of what you're going to be building today. How it's going to look, but I wanted to walk you through the process of making it. So we've got the grain there, and then what I'll do now is do some piggies. So it's a pig farm. So what I'm going to do, this is quite intricate, this one. So at the bottom here, the direction of it is important. So it's like that on its side almost, and highlight it, and then get your pig farm, and then put one here, rotate round 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that is it, 5. I can't count today. Okay, so you've got pig farm there, and rotate the pig farm round, bring it just down 1 so there's a space to put your sty, and put 1 there, 1 there, rotate, 1 there, rotate, 1, 2. So you've got the road now. So the road goes straight across like so. You can copy it if you wanted to, but you end up spending more time trying to rotate them around to fit them in, so it isn't really worth it. So I just find it easier just to do it manually. Just pop one there, and then again, pop that there. Rotate. Just move that now. Got a big farm, and one there, 1, 2, like so. And then the last one, we'll pop down here, rotate it around so it matches up there nicely. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Look at that. Again, ignore the road up there. So you've got a gap in the middle there. You can put a tree there, whatever you want to put in there nicely. Just make it look nice if you wanted to do that. So in the middle bit here now, we're going to build where the main stuff's going to sit. The warehouse is going to sit there, and also the stuff you need, resources you need to make things like knitters and stuff like that. So actually, before I do that, let's just put this road here and do the potato farm. So this is a potato farm up here. So what I'm going to do is replicate that here. Potatoes. And what I'll do is I'll pop this in the top right hand corner like so. And you get your path button and go 1, 2, 3. Oops. There you go, for 3 for there. And then you go all the way to the top from here like so. And fill that there. And then you come all the way down to the bottom. And then go 1, 2 squares there like so. And then you go as far as it can go there. So you're going 3 down like that. And again in there you'd be putting a tree. And then next thing you do is you do the reverse of that now with another one. Let's get the potato farm. We can copy that if you wanted to do it that way, but it won't have the potato farm in the right place. But I'll do the bottom one once we've done this middle bit. So here we'll put a schnapps right next to it, which is kind of nice. And then over here we can either put knitters, like I've done up the top here, I'll put them, or at the bottom you put them like I've done here, is 1, 2 there, knitters, because they are bigger than everything else. It puts it out of whack a little bit. So I'll show you how to do it in just a second. So what the knitters there, I will now put a slaughterhouse just here on its side, move that along one, which is nice. Put the road in now so you guys can get an idea of how it's shaping up. And this road will come across to here. Put the road there. And here again, I mean, what you put down here is entirely up to you. So here I could potentially put a bakery, because we've got the mill farm there and stuff like that. I could put that there, or I could put another schnapps there. It's entirely up to you how you wanted to play that out. And I get a warehouse now, and this sits nicely there. The road coming down, road coming down, and going across, so. And then let's put another schnapps there. Potatoes will be this side. Potatoes will be this side as well, so I'll be putting other schnapps there. Bring this in so, link that up there. And then let's come down and come. And again here you can put another slaughterhouse there if you wanted to do that. Or you can, in the middle here, you can leave that blank if you want to put a trade union there, for example, to help increase your production once you get some collectibles and stuff like that unlocked. So what I'm going to do actually is move this, get rid of that, put a slaughterhouse facing that direction, and then move that along there, put one there, and then here I'll put another schnapps. So I need to link all this up, the roads. So you can see how it's taking shape now. It's looking good now, looking really good. And at the base here, where this last one is at the bottom, put a road across. Just get rid of that there. And what we'll do now is put another potato farm in here, in the corner. And because we've done what we've done there, all we need to do now is get our road 1, 2, 3, double click, and then highlight it, and then just fill the space up. So I've done it that way. There's nothing in the middle there. I've got one there. Quickly deliver this back to our dear friend.
Coordinates plotted.
Otherwise she won't be very happy. So there's a gap there, but if you wanted to change that, if you did it wrong, I wanted to make a change, you could quite happily just come along to there, take that out, and then get your slot and pop it in there. There you go, like so. Nice and easy. So at the bottom here, you want to be filling this in at the bottom here again with pig farms. But rather than having to build it again, because you've already built a structure now, what I'm going to do is now is highlight these potato farms here, like so, and then rotate, and then pop it into the gap there, and then just fill in the road, like so. There you go, perfect. Same for the pig farms. Copy, and then hold, and then drag across, and then this will come down here nicely, like so. And here at the bottom would be the grain farm, but again, because my brick clay pit's in the way, we would copy this clay farm, highlight, copy, rotate, and that would sit here. But it can't sit there because obviously I put it anyway, but because that's in the way. Okay, now this is where you can either put down some more knitters. If you wanted to do that again, you just highlight all of them and bring them down there. Make the roads. But as I said, here is where I'll probably put my frameworks in 1, 2, and then the roads. And I like to put another warehouse just there. That way they'll just go directly into the warehouse, because these things are quite essential to how you'll see. And there you go. That's how you build an efficient area of production. Bearing in mind, I'll build this away from where the city's going to be for pollution reasons. It does upset your citizens, but it doesn't matter where you build it on the island, because your houses don't have to be right next to the facilities.
Of success.
And once you're happy with things, you need to increase your production for stuff. Then you just simply highlight the item and then click construct. And build it. There you go. Easy as that. And if you have another island, like I've got over here, for example, obviously you need to have all the resources here to do it. Of course, the wood, the bricks, whatever it is you may need. All you need to do then is get your copy button.
Game saved.
And then start at the top. Highlight everything you want to take over with you, like so. so, and then click on the island, and then find a space for it. That's it. And then you fill in the road, like so. Again, fill in the blanks, and again you can change the items out in here, the factories and farms out, depends on what you've got there. So here I've got grapes here, I've got hops, so you can make this more production for hops, and then you just adjust the size accordingly to what you want to do. But it just gives you a really good idea of how you can efficiently get production up and running, save some space and time, and then obviously upgrade your warehouses once they get a little bit overwhelmed with people building things. And this is kind of stuff I did up here, the same kind of idea I had up here. So these are the kind of the same layouts. So I hope you guys found the video useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and a like, and I'll see you in the next video. And feel free to comment below what you'd like to see next in an Anno 1800 series. Thanks again for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.